everybody.
How's Kyle and his knee? How does he seem to be coming along?
He practiced today, and he looked pretty good. He looked a little bit, probably a little bit slow, but he wasn't favoring it at all, which was a good sign. So hopefully there's, he has a good response to it tonight, and in the morning he's ready to go. So it was good having him practice today.
Kyle made a pretty interesting comment about how, hey, when you guys run teams off the three-point line, you're really successful. And with Gonzaga, of course, wanting to shoot threes, is it a different challenge than what a lot of teams do based on what they try and do with their personnel?
Well, it's one of the most difficult challenges because of how good they are inside. With Dower and Kanowski, and that's a real interesting challenge with that front line. And then when they bring Barnum in to shoot it, from the perimeter and spread you, then you got 4 3-pointer shooters on the floor. So actually 5 when they play Dower with that group. So that's probably the biggest difference in the challenge is that their personnel is pretty skilled and really deep.
Dave, did you say anything to Eric when you heard or saw the gesture after the win against?
Yeah, we've had quite a long conversation, and it's disappointing, and I think that he understands that his reaction to some harassing fans was not appropriate. So
when you have guys get carried away, maybe get a little emotional, and that it happens during games sometimes. As a coaching staff, what do you have to do to get guys kind of locked back in on the game and not let their emotions run away with them?
Well, in this situation, the game was over.
Right.
So that's a little bit different, but it's still the same issue is that you want to represent your school and your team the best you can, and I think that conversations are important. I think probably the best way to learn from these situations is experience. The more times you're in those type of environments, and the more times you feel it and hear it and experience it, the more it becomes common, and you can not react to it. And hopefully that's what happens here with Eric.
Just it does happen in games, though, that sometimes guys let their emotions get carried away. In those circumstances, what do you have to do when it happens in game as opposed to this situation?
That's one of the real challenges. I mean, one of the real challenges is to really compete and compete within the game, because you do. It's a real emotional fight, and there's urgency involved, and you want your guys to feel the importance of possessions and competing and not getting beat and contesting, and then still play within the framework of the game. And then you add so that's a unique challenge in itself, just with the 10 guys on the floor and the benches, and then you throw the fans in. That is another challenge, and guys just need to be in a situation where they can handle it, deal with it, and know it and expect it, know it's going to know it's going to come, and it's going to be repeated, and you're just going to have to kind of deal with it.